Some of my favorite videos to record are 90 overall challenges. A lot of times I'll do them against somebody else, but today I'm just gonna go ahead and do it by myself and see how many I can get. I don't even know what the most I've ever gotten is. Maybe like, I think it was something ridiculous, like 9, 10, 11, something crazy like that. So we're gonna use the Grizzlies for today's. We're gonna see how many 90 overalls we can get in 3 seasons. And it should be a ton of fun, so I'm really excited for this. But anyways, before the video does start, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. We are at 1,800, 200 more, and we have a giveaway at 2,000. So please be one of those 200 people if you have not subscribed already, and hit that subscribe button. You got to be subscribed to get into the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. When that time comes, I'll get more details out. But please do your part if you have not already. I would greatly appreciate that. And liking the video, turn on the post notifications, commenting, all that stuff helps me out a ton, so please don't forget to do that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and let's hop into it. Alright, so as I said, we are going to be using the Memphis Grizzlies. Obviously, we're going to have Ja Morant. Now, the thing is, nobody's safe on this team. Ja Morant's probably going to end up getting traded at some point because he will have value. And hopefully I can get 2 90s for him because he's going to be a 90 here pretty soon. But yeah, that's going to be the plan. But another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send, well, I don't need to send him to the G League. I'm going to send Jaren Jackson Jr. G League, make sure he hits a 90. And I'm going to also send Brandon Clark to the G League as well. I'm just going to get rid of my big contracts. I'm going to tank this season, try and get some draft picks. So I'm going to trade finder for some good draft picks. So some that I'm thinking would be like the Hornets and the Knicks and all those really good picks. So I'm going to go ahead and try and do that. They want, yeah, I'm not going to give up Jaren Jackson Jr. for that. We'll try and find another one quick. The Knicks. Let's see here. Yeah, they want it's a little too steep of asking price in my opinion. Okay, who else could have a pick? Detroit. Now that would be a good one. Jaren Jackson. Let me just keep him. And I will give you this. And I will also give you D'Anthony Melton. You give me back like Jordan McRae. And I will give you second round pick and a second round pick and a second round pick. And sure, I will give you a 2025 first. Okay, that's not enough. Giving you a 2022 and a 2025. Why is that not enough? Okay, I will also give you this 2024 and... Okay, I'll give you another 2024. That should definitely be enough. That is not enough. Okay, I'll give you a second. I'll give you a second again. And a second. Wow, they really do not want this. Wow. Dang, okay. That is rough. Alright, so what else could we do? Let's see. Who could we try and trade our first for? Who else is going to be bad more than likely? I can't really say any of these teams are going to be bad. That's the tough thing. Maybe Cleveland? Okay, I am just sick of this. Okay, let's go ahead and find a pick. So I'm going to go to Cleveland. I'm going to take your first, and you're going to take, in return, you will take Dylan Brooks and a 2022 top 5 protected and a 2023 pick. And I will take back Matthew Dellavedova. Wow, they will not do this either. Okay, I will give you the 2025 pick then. Okay, there we go. So we got a first round pick from the Cavs. Now I want to try and get one more first round pick from a bad team. And then we should be good to tank away the season. I'll probably just trade away some of these people. You know, like what could Valanciunas, maybe that can get me a 2021 first. 2022 first and Clint Capella. That wouldn't be too bad. Definitely not against that. Derek Favors in the 2022 first. 2021 first, top 3 protected, and Draymond Green. Definitely going to do this deal, and we're probably just going to flip Draymond as well, because I also want to have a ton of cap space. So let's just trade Draymond for Whoever can give us the most cap relief, probably. Or get us someone with a 1-year contract. Evan Turner's on a 1-year deal, I do believe. And we would be getting a 2025 first, so that's probably what I'm going to do. It is what I'm going to do. So let's get that done. Who else can I trade this on a big contract? Justice Winslow's not going to get up to being a 90 overall. So we'll see what kind of value we can get. Bruno Fernando in a 2022. Anything else that's better? I don't think so. So we'll go get Fernando. And anybody else I want to trade? Gorgie's got to get out. Well, he's on the last year of his deal. We can keep Gorgie. Josh Jackson. I wonder if he has any trade value at all for a first somewhere. He does not. So we'll just probably keep Jackson. Anybody not on a 1-year deal that's making a lot of money? Pretty much everybody's on a 1-year deal then. Kyle Anderson and Tyus. Maybe we can trade those two for something. Even just like an expiring deal like Bismack Biyombo would be cool. Courtney Lee, 2nd round pick. That's good. And then Tyus. See what we can get for Tyus. Minnesota native. One of my favorite players in the league just because he's been balling it up from Minnesota. But I will give... Okay, we'll take Jeremy Grant. He's on a 1-year deal. All right, so this is the team. We got John Morant and then a bunch of more or less scrubs. I mean, Jeremy Grant's all right. Nah, he's good in real life, but in 2K, he's just all right. Then we have some young players. But that's what we're going to do this year. But I wanted to probably try and get one more first-round pick. So I have these 3, and I still have some assets I could use to get another one. So I'm going to try and get that Knicks one or the Pistons one. So I'm just going to propose a trade to the... Who's going to be worse, Knicks or Pistons? I'm going to say Pistons. So let's go get the Pistons pick. You give me this, and I will give you... I'll start with the later pick. So I'll give you 2025 and a 2024 and another 2024. And hopefully that's close to enough. Not enough. Okay, 2023 anywhere, or did I give that up? Okay, I'll give you a 2022 top 10 protected, and they do agree to that. So we do have 4 first-round picks. Chances are one of these is going to be really, really good. We're going to get one of those top players in this draft. All right, so I am going to simulate this season, and we're just going to see how everybody looks. We will see. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, after our first season, we went 16-66, so we should be on pace for a top 5 pick in this year's draft. Plus, we'll see what the other teams did. Hopefully, they're really bad too. So, here are all the awards you guys are wondering. I'm guessing we do not have any Grizzlies on anything unless Ja Morant just balled out. But I don't see that anywhere. So, let's go ahead. We're not going to be in the playoffs, but let's go check out the standings quick. So, we ended up being the worst team in the league. Pistons ended up being 2nd worst in the Eastern Conference. We also got Cleveland. They're a little bit better. And then we got Minnesota. Minnesota's pick is... They actually made the playoffs. All right, so we got 4 first-round picks. Let's simulate the playoffs, and then let's go to the draft lottery and see where those picks fall. Looks like the Raptors are going to win the whole thing against the Warriors. We've seen that before. Now, draft lottery. All right, I'm just going to skip the whole thing. We're projected to have 1, 4, 10. And we get 1, 3, and 10, and then also 22 from Minnesota. So 3 top 10 picks is wonderful. Hopefully we can do something really, really nice with those. I'm also going to go ahead and get a good head coach now. So Michael Stoffer's always the move. We're going to bring him in. Yeah, okay. So let's bring Michael Stoffer in. And I'm going to fire this guy. See if we can bring in a better assistant GM. Yeah, probably not. All right. I don't know. Anybody they signed for me is going to be better than that guy that was a D or whatever he was. But let's go ahead to the draft and let's see who we can take. All right. So on draft day... Let's see who we're taking number 1. Cade Cunningham, 79 overall. The kid is a beast. We're going to take him. Then we'll see who goes 2. I'm guessing Jalen Johnson. Oh, Terrence Clark. Dude, now we can go ahead and get Jalen Green. I figured Jalen Green or Jalen Johnson would go. So I'm going to take Green. And now I'm going to try to trade these 2 and see if I can move up at all. I wonder if anybody will give me a higher pick in this year's draft. I might have to do it manually. Pick 11 and a 2022 first. No, I'm not going to do that. All right, so I want to see who has picks. Who has pick like 5? Okay. Okay, so let me go see. With the Knicks, they have pick 5. So I'm going to see if I can move up with them. I will give you pick 10 and pick 22. They don't want to do that. I'll also give you this 2022 pick. They agreed to that. We got pick number 5 now. And we can get Jalen Johnson or Jonathan Kuminga. All right. Who should I take out of that group? Evan Mobley? I think we're going to go with Jalen Johnson here. And we'll go to our next pick, which is 41. Let's go Matthew Hurt from Duke. Also another Minnesota guy. And this guy doesn't matter at all. So I'm just going to sim to the end of that. Now, we got a 78, a 77, and a 76 overall. Plus then at 42, we got a... What is he? 41, whatever it was. We got a 70. All right. It is what it is. We're going to rookie signing. We're going to sign for $1 million. We'll sign Hurt. That's fine. And then team player options. Of course, we're going to accept John Morant. And of course, we're going to accept Jaren Jackson Jr. That's really nice. Brandon Clark and John Morant being on small contracts. All right. So we can get our star players now. The thing is, I don't want to do some no trade clause stuff because I want to trade them if we can. So let's go ahead to free agency. And I'm going to throw like Giannis, player option. I'm going to throw Kawhi, all the money, player option. I'm going to throw Anthony Davis, all the money, player option. Oh, that was a team option. Shoot. That was an L. Okay. Giannis, not going to come here. Kawhi, not going to come here. Anthony Davis, we'll see what happens. All right, so it looks like we're getting Anthony Davis to the team, so that is clutch. Giannis is going to OKC. Kawhi is going to the Bulls. I'm going to see how much cap space we have. Let me see this quick. So right now, I'm going to renounce the rights on, let's see who we can. I don't really need any of these guys. Evan Turner, don't need it. Gorgie Jeng, don't need it. Courtney Lee, no. Dellavedova, no. Grant, nah. Jackson, Goodrich, no. Porter, no. Frazier. All right, so we have $56 million in cap room. All right, I can definitely work with that. So let's just get Anthony Davis, and then let's see who else we can bring in. So AD signed, we're good, and we can now still afford some nice players. We can afford some nice players. That is huge. So Dinwiddie is the guy I'm gonna try and get. Throw him 72. Hopefully he accepts that. And he does accept that. So who else could we bring to the team? We'll bring Jeremy Grant back, sure. We have the money to. And we do. And then, sure, DJ Augustine. Hopefully he accepts that. And I think we're good. I think that's all we're going to do. So let's go to player progression. See how everybody looks. I'm interested to see Jaren Jackson Jr. and Brandon Clark. So Anthony Davis obviously is a 96. Ja's already up to a 90. That's great. Trey J's at an 88. So after this season, he'll definitely be at a 90. Brandon Clark's an 84. So he should hit 90 if everything plays right. Spencer Dinwiddie is going to work good. By the way, too, definitely can change positions and everything to make things work out. Just a heads up there. But let's go ahead. I'm going to go into training camps. I'm going to send some people to potential camp, people that need it. Then we'll get into the season. All right, so the thing I have to think about is who I'm going to put into the G League this year. I think I'm just going to have to go ahead and run like Cunningham and Green and just hope for the best with those guys. Part of me wants to go like halfway into the season and then stop. I might do that, see where everybody's at. But Cade Cunningham could definitely go to the G League. Or, hear me out, we trade some of these young guys and see what we can get for them. So if we took like Jalen Johnson, can we get somebody that's close to a 90 and will definitely hit it? TJ Warren, I don't have confidence that he would hit it. None of these guys I'm really confident about. What about Jalen Green? Ben Simmons. We'd have to give up Dinwiddie though. That would kind of suck. Thing is, I can keep these guys and trade them a little bit later on if I have to. which is probably what I'll do. What could Cade get me, though? These offers are kind of underwhelming, to be honest with you. Dinwiddie and Cunningham, nothing worth it. Okay, so I think we're just going to go with it as it is. Let's see if there's anything for Anthony Davis, though. I'm going to see if there is a team that has 2 players that are close to 90s or definitely will hit 90s that I can trade Anthony Davis for. Like, man, I don't know. Who's going to have 2 guys I could trade AD for? Even if I had to give up somebody else. Who would be those 2 guys? Could I get like Jokic and Jamal Murray? Could I get Jokic and Jamal Murray from the Nuggets? I doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it, but there is a world where we could do it. I'd have to throw in somebody else for money, but we'll throw you Anthony Davis, and I would give you Spencer Dinwiddie, because I'm not confident in Dinwiddie getting it done for us. They do not like that. Okay. Does a slew of second-round picks help you out, or is that just a waste of time? That is just a waste of time. Okay, so that's not going to happen. So let's just see if there's anybody else quick. Otherwise, we're just going to move on for now. So, Pacers, I don't really see that.
Sorry.
Man, nobody really has anyone. Maybe like Siakam, but I don't know if RJ Barrett would get up to that level. Paul George, Devin Booker, and Ayton, I don't think they would. You know what? Let's try and get Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. Let's try and do that. I don't think they're gonna do it, but we will see. Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, and I will give you Anthony Davis. And how much money do I gotta make up? 11 million. Okay, I can do that without giving up. Oh, I could maybe do this. Jeremy Grant. Money works. All right. Thing is, I have no picks at all. 2026 pick. Second. Okay, they're not gonna do that. What if I give you, instead of Jeremy Grant, I gave you like Jalen Johnson? Wait, it said something about the power forward position? What? Say they're good at the power forward position? This proposal would have us spending excessive amount at power, but it's Anthony Davis, dude. What do you? Okay, all right. So Suns are a no-go. I don't think we're getting Shea. Cat and D'Lo maybe. But I think for now we're just gonna have to sit with where we're at. So we will leave that alone. I will send some people down to the G League. I think it's going to be Cunningham and Green. I'm gonna send them to the G League. Hopefully it works out for us. I'm gonna simulate this season. And we're going to have to make a lot of moves next year, but I'm going to simulate this season, so I will see you guys at the end of the year. All right, so season number 2 is over. 49 wins for the squad. I don't care about wins. I don't care about championships. I care about 90 overalls, and that's it. So, I doubt we had anybody in here, but like I said, I don't care. AD, defensive second team. Did he make an All-NBA team either? It doesn't look like he did. Okay, so we are where are we at? The 2nd seed. All right, I'm just going to simulate the playoffs. I could care less. And we're just going to take a peek at the roster and see how everybody's doing. So, we end up losing in the 2nd round. OKC wins the whole thing. Giannis finals MVP. Giannis doing what KD and Russell Westbrook could not. Draft ladder. We don't have a draft pick, actually. So, I could care less. Let's go to staff signing. See if we can get a good assistant GM. This guy is trash. I'm gonna fire him. See if we can hire Ryan Johnson. It's probably not gonna be enough. Okay. So can we get like this guy at least? Maybe we could get that guy. We do get him. Okay, so NBA draft, okay. A rookie signing. We're gonna have a 2nd round pick, I think. Yeah. 2 of them. They're both bad. We're not going to sign either of them. Team player options. We're going to accept team options on all 3 of these guys. And we got to re-sign Jaren Jackson Jr., I believe, this offseason. So, yes, we do. Qualifying offer is going to be extended to him. And Bruno. Okay. So, that being said, free agency is here. We do not have money, but we do need to re-sign Jaren Jackson Jr. I'm going to throw an offer back to Bruno Fernando, Grayson Allen, okay. So we're going to match Trey J's offer. We're going to sit with those 2. We're good there. And then Jonte, wow, he wants a lot of money. Guterich, sure, we'll throw him the minimum. And we're going to match everyone. I think we're good. Let's go take a peek. That's what the team looks like. We're pretty solid. All right. I'm going to see if there's anybody else I can afford to sign. And then other than that, I think we're going to be good. So, Rashawn Holmes, sure. We'll throw him a contract. He could be solid for us. And is there anybody else we're signing? Not really. Okay. So, I'm going to go to player progression. We are going to see how good these young guys are. So we got a 97, a 94, a 90, an 87. By the way, too, partway through the season, I went and put Brandon Clark and Jalen Johnson in the G League and took Cunningham and Green out. So we got an 85, an 84, and an 81. So I'm probably going to have to make some trades with those guys and try and get up to 90s. But we will see what happens. I got to get rid of AD and John Morant as well. But we'll see what moves we can make. I'm going to go to training camps. I'll send some people. I will see you guys at the start of next season. I've heard some people say it's easier to make trades during the off season. So I'm going to look into that. Anthony Davis and John Morant for Zion and Brandon Ingram. Not in a million years am I doing this trade. John Morant trade. Kobe White. Bam and Adrian. Nope, not doing that. Chet Holmgren's a beast, but not going to do that either. 2 people. Give me 2 people that are going to be good. Jaren Jackson Jr. trade. Ben Simmons, Mitchell Robinson. Nope, not doing that. You just give me 2 good people. I just don't get it. John Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., nothing. Brandon Clark trade. It's going to be nothing because he makes like no money. Cade Cunningham and John Morant. Nothing. Cade Cunningham by himself. This is tougher than I thought it was going to be. This is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. We'll have to try and make some things work, but I'm going to get into the season first because I don't know why I hate making moves in the offseason. Let's just cut somebody to make sure our roster gets down. Guterich, sorry, you're gone. And let's go into the season. So this is what the team obviously is looking like. We're really good. But we need to make some trades, I feel. So give me Jalen Johnson. Package him with John Morant. Nothing. What if I just do John Morant? All these trades again, not worth it. None of these are worth it in my opinion. DeAndre Ayton, no. Oh, man. Jaren Jackson Jr. trades. Clint Capella and De'Aaron Fox. See, I could for sure get De'Aaron Fox to a 90. And then Clint Capella I could probably flip. So I might do that. I could get Cat to a 90 easily. Should already be over a 90. I'm going to do this trade. We're going to take De'Aaron Fox. We're going to make him a shooting guard. He goes up to an 89. We can trade him late, or we can work on him later. Cade Cunningham again. Ben Simmons is a for sure 90, but I don't want to give up Spencer Dinwiddie. Rudy Gobert. Kristaps. All these guys I would have to give up really good, or another good player to make it work, and I just don't want to do that. Let me go make sure I'm capitalizing on people's value. Brandon Clark stays an 87. Cunningham. Okay, he should stay there. Green goes up by 1. Capella goes up 3. Dinwiddie goes up. Johnson, Holmes, power forward. Fernando, power forward. All right. Oh, we have some work to do. Right now we have, I would say, 2, 3 safe 90s only. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so let's go back. I'm gonna go to scouting. I'm gonna find the team I want to make a trade with, and then we'll try it. Are we sure we can't get Booker and Ayton? I'm gonna try it again. I'm going to have to try and do this. Booker, Ayton, I will give you Dinwiddie and De'Aaron Fox. There's no way they do this. Yeah, there's no way this happens. We're gonna try it still though. And this first. And I will give you Jalen Johnson. But I want to keep my picks then. Wow, okay, they don't want to do that. Will they do it with the picks? One of the picks. Two of the picks. They are not even doing it with the picks. Okay. What if I took out De'Aaron Fox and I gave you Anthony Davis? What does this say? It weakens them what? At their center spot. Okay. What if instead I gave you Capella instead of Dinwiddie? And I gotta go make Capella back. Oh, man. I just don't know what I have no idea. Let's try and trade Capella and a couple seconds and see if we can get anything better for him. Oh, this is super frustrating. I don't know where to go with this. Vucevic and a first. I'm going to do that in a heartbeat. Make him a power forward. His value is going to go up. He's an 88 now. Now we trade Vucevic and see if we can upgrade a little bit. Is there anybody? Bam as a power forward is like a 90. Rudy Gobert. Kristaps as a power forward would be nice. Is that what I should do? Trade for Kristaps? He's for sure going to be a 90. So we're going to do that. He is a 90. Okay. So now we have 4. I still need to get rid of Anthony Davis. Let's go here. Let's see. I'm going to go to selling. So we're at selling now. Let's go ahead and see for Anthony. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, but we'd have to give up De'Aaron Fox. I don't want to do that. Devin Booker, Caleb Houston, no. Cat. All right, let's see if we can do this. If instead of Jaylen Brown, or instead of De'Aaron Fox, can I give you Spencer Dinwiddie? And this first, and I will also give you Bruno. I will give you, instead of Bruno, I will give you Jalen Johnson. They are not interested. Okay, can I bribe you with the pick? Second round pick. Shoot. Okay, instead of Johnson, what if I gave you Jalen Green? They're still not, what do I have to give them? Okay, so that's obviously not working. Dang, what could I give them to make something work? Could I give them to make something? Who else do I have on the team? I mean, I could give them Porzingis, but that would not solve my problems at all. I need to give them someone who doesn't make a ton of money. Or who does make a ton of money. Which is pretty much just Spencer Dinwiddie. Okay. Let's go try and upgrade Spencer Dinwiddie for someone, and then maybe we can do something. So Dinwiddie in a first is going to get me anything good. Tyler Hero is an 84. Capella is an 86. Bol makes 20 million, and we get a 2025 pick. Okay. Jonathan Isaac makes 28 million. I think we're gonna get Bol here. We're going to take Bol, make him a power forward. I think he jumps up a bunch. He goes 3. Okay, so that helped us a little bit. Trade finder Anthony Davis again. Bradley Beal and Evan Mobley. I just don't think Mobley's gonna get that good. But at the end of the day, if we can't get anything else done, that's 3.5 star trade value. I could definitely use that. But let's try and do this. Let's take out De'Aaron, and I will give you instead Bol. And I will also give you Jalen Johnson. Weakens them too much at their shooting guard spot. Okay. Okay, I can do something with that. So what if I just make Jalen Johnson a shooting guard again? And we go to trade Anthony Davis. And we do this. We take out De'Aaron Fox. And I give them Bol and Jalen Johnson. They're not interested. Okay, I got this pick now. And I got nothing. They're not going to take this. Okay. So I think I'm going to go back and see what was the trade for this one? All right, we're going to do that. All right, just because Evan Mobley has a lot of trade value. Bradley Beal also is probably going to get flipped. If we can get 2 really good players, I'm going to do that for sure. But chances are we don't. I mean, Jonathan Isaac and Yusuf Nurkic. Nurkic as a power forward is going to be close. Let's go change Bradley Beal to a small forward. I think he's going to go up first. So Bradley Beal, small forward, he stays the same. Okay. Let's do Beal and Clark together. Man, this sucks. We are nowhere near where we need to be. Bradley Beal by himself. What was it again? The trade I was looking at. Nurkic and Jonathan Isaac. Evan Mobley. Alright, we got to make this trade. I'm going to be doing a lot of things in this, so you guys are probably going to get super bored. Ja as a shooting guard goes up. Anyways. Nurkic, power forward, he's a 90. Oh, that's clutch. That is clutch. And I'm probably going to try to trade away Jonathan Isaac now. See if we can get anybody closer. Anybody closer. Michael Porter Jr. is an 88. Definitely would be interested in doing that. So I'm going to do that trade. And what do we got now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say 5, maybe 6, 7. Okay, we still got to do some work here. John Morant, what's your trade value now? Jason Tatum, I gotta have to give up Bol though, not gonna happen. Karl Anthony Towns, but I gotta give up Bol. Okay, so John Morant, and I will throw in Cade Cunningham. Nothing. Jalen Green. Nothing. Jalen Johnson. Nothing. Bol. John Bol gives me those ones. Brandon Clark. Nothing. Michael Porter Jr. Have to give up 3 good players for 2. Not gonna happen. De'Aaron Fox. We got Kyrie. Man, we gotta... I do not know what to do. Ben Simmons and... Okay, Ben Simmons wouldn't actually be that bad because we've changed his position and he goes way up. And then his trade value's through the roof. Plus, we're bringing in a first-round pick, which is always useful. So him at the small forward is a 93. So then we trade Ben, and we can get nothing. I love it. I love it. Bradley Beal and Evan Mobley. No, not going to do that. Okay, either way, we have Ben as a 93 now. Okay. Let's go try and get... Let's again go back to the Suns and see if we can get someone. So, Suns, Devin Booker, and Ayton. And I will give you Ben Simmons, and I will give you Jalen Johnson. Grizzlies are acquiring $20 million too much. Yikes, I don't think I can make that up. Okay, so never mind. Kristaps, what's your trade value out on the market? Sabonis and Brogdon. I don't know. Bradley Beal's an 89. I don't want to do that. We're giving up Bol in that situation. All right, we're going to do this. I guess we're going to make Brogdon a shooting guard. And we're going to keep Sabonis where he's at. And we're going to try and flip those guys. So, Sabonis, you are going to get me someone better. Right? Please. Or not. Okay, Sabonis and a first. Nothing. Okay. So I'll try and trade like Sabonis with Jalen Green then. Maybe that can give me someone. Matisse Thybulle, Yusuf Nurkic, Jimmy Butler, Vucevic, and Rashawn Holmes, Spencer Dinwiddie, Brandon Ingram, DeAndre Ayton. You know, I'm probably going to have to make this Ayton deal because I don't think that Jalen Green or Johnson or whichever one we traded was going to reach the 90 overall. So I had to trade him. Let's trade Clark and Brogdon, see if we can get a 90. Or something close to a 90. Doesn't really look like it. Alright, so let's see here. Ja Morant, Ben Simmons. Okay, so we have a bunch of guys we're just hoping are going to hit. We are hoping these guys hit. Okay. So if I probably can't send Bol down to the G League. I can send Cade Cunningham though. I cannot send Bol. Well, let me sign a free agent quick. Sparks. Give you the minimum. Under the hard cap. Oh, wow. We must be just absolutely capped out then. Yeah, we are capped out. Holy crap. Alright, let me trade away Bol because I don't think he's going to hit the 90. We'll see if we can find somebody closer. Yeah, we do not have anybody closer. Last one, Cade Cunningham. What's his trade value? Could solidify a 90, but I think Cade's going to hit 90 by the end of the year, to be honest. I think we just got to roll with these guys and see if we can get them a champ. I mean, yeah, we just got to roll with them. I don't know. If everything works out right, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's if everything works out as best as possible, which I highly doubt. But let's go one last time. Ja Morant. Not going to be able to make anything work there. Ben Simmons. No. Nope, not seeing anything for Ben Simmons. De'Aaron Fox. Not really. Alright, here's the deal. I'm going to simulate to the trade deadline. We'll make some trades there if we have to. But this is pretty much what we got. So I will see you guys at the trade deadline. Alright, so we're at the trade deadline. Moment of truth. Where are we at? So we have 4 90s. MPJ is an 89. Brogdon's up to an 88. That's good. Clark's an 88. Porter Jr. is an 89. Bol's an 87. Cade Cunningham is an 84. But at the end of the season, he might jump up. Alright, so that's telling me try and capitalize on the value of some guys maybe. See if there's anything out there. Nope, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Nope. Only way I'm doing it is if I know for sure I can get a guy over the 90 hump without giving up more than one guy. For Michael Porter Jr., nobody's there. Brogdon, can he get me somebody that I can flip positions or something to make a 90? He does not. Bol, does he do that for me anywhere? He also does not. Okay. Is there any first I can throw on? There's not. Alright. Ayton, I'm guessing we can't get more than one good player. No, we cannot. Alright. So, I think we're just going to have to roll with this team and see how we do. I don't know what else we can afford to do. Unless there's a solidified 90 somewhere here. There is, but I'm not going to give up 2 players. Alright, so that's going to do. I'm just going to simulate the rest of the season. We're doing well. We might win a championship, but I got to hope for some 90s. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Alright, so we went 70-12, so that's cool. Not really what I'm worried about, but that's cool. Let's go see. Let's go see. What's the roster at? We got one. We only have 4 90s. 4. Alright. I really failed this one. Let's simulate the playoffs and let's see if anything changes by the time the playoffs is over. If we win a championship, people might go up. Ja Morant does win Finals MVP as we win the championship. Still only 4. And nobody's position will make them go up at all. Cade Cunningham. Nope. MPJ. Nope. Brandon Clark. Nope. Brogdon. No. Bol. No. Alright, so we completely failed this. We had a bunch of 88s and 89s, but we did not get very many 90s. To be honest, I thought this was going to be a lot easier of a team to do it with than some of the other teams I've done it with. But apparently not. at the end of the day, it's all for fun anyways. I thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. In the comment section below, just tell me what I should have done, what your opinion is, who I should have traded. I looked at all the outcomes. This video is already super long, but anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this. I had a ton of fun making it. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. But until next time, all I gotta say is peace out.